Hey guys, welcome back. This video is going to be about the impact people have on your life and the impact you have on other people's lives. Like I've said in previous videos, that everybody is put into your life for a reason, one reason or another. You may not know it, but they are. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make you dizzy, but I'm trying to get where I can see the time on this. By how you treat people, the way you live, what you do for people, impacts people's lives whether you know it or not. If you are constantly kind to people, you think that doesn't impact them? That impacts them in a good way. If you are toxic, do you think you don't toxically impact these people? You do. We are put here to be a loving, kind, caring humanitarian. To impact others' lives in a good way. To change what we see when we turn on the news. All the evil. All the devil's work being done. Are you doing your part? Are you impacting people in a good way? Now, impacting could be just treating someone nicely, saying good morning to strangers. Hello, how are you? It doesn't cost nothing but a little bit of effort. And that could also mean doing humanitarian work. Buying your elderly neighbor, regular groceries like bread, eggs, milk, butter, whatever. Coffee. Whatever people eat for breakfast or whatever. And leaving it on the doorstep, ringing the bell and leaving. You don't have to get attention for it. In fact, when you do stuff like that, you are supposed to do it anonymously if you can. You're not supposed to brag about it. When you brag about things like that, you don't get blessed for it. Because God sees what's in your heart. We are all put here to impact other people's lives in different ways. I was asked by God to create this channel. To be an inspiration to others so that they could get their life on track before it's too late, because He's coming back very soon. And you don't want to be left behind. I don't want anybody left behind if I can help it. So I was put here by God to be an inspiration and to have an impact on the people who see my videos. Hopefully for the better. So that they can get their life together and change before it's too late. Because if you wait until you hear the trumpet sound and He's coming down, it's too late. It's too late. And you will be left behind. And I don't think you want that, do you? This world has gotten so far out of hand that it's not funny. I mean, every day I turn on the news looking for my favorite shows. And before I even find my favorite shows, I see all this toxic, devilish energy going on in the world. When that is not what we were put here to do. The devil is winning, folks. And we have to do our part to change this planet. God can't do it all by Himself. He expects us to do our part. That's what we were put here to do. But I don't even think people are even doing a quarter of what they were put here to do. And that's sad. Because when you go before God and you kneel before Him and He says, okay, what did you do to change the planet? What kind of humanitarian work did you do? And your mouth drops open like, oh shit, I didn't do nothing. Pardon my language. What are you going to look like before God? That's what you need to ask yourself. We are put here to impact other people in a good way, not a bad way, in a good way. And people are put here on this planet to impact your life, whether it be good or bad. Those that impact your life in a bad way, you will get justice for that. You are to impact the people around you and their life as an inspiration and a blessing. Are you being an inspiration and a blessing to others around you? Family, friends, community, elderly neighbors, co-workers, bosses, whoever, cops, lawyers, judges. It doesn't take a whole lot of effort. It doesn't take a whole lot of money. You know, all you would really have to do, you could make about 20 dozen of cookies and take them down to the police station with a note saying, you know, we appreciate what you do, how you protect us, and stuff like that. Just drop it off at the front desk and leave. Or buy your elderly neighbor some groceries. Or cut their grass. Or take their trash out to the curb. Good deeds is what gets recognized in heaven. Humanitarian work is what gets recognized in heaven. Are you going to be recognized? Or is God going to say to you, well, did you do anything I put you there to do? Did you make an impact on people's lives in a good way? Were you an inspiration and a blessing? Or did you just selfishly live your life, not thinking of others? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Now, we are supposed to do both. Humanitarian work free and with monetary. Nobody's asking you to spend millions of dollars. You could make up 50 to 100 lunch bags, put peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, a snack, and a bottle of water in it, and go hand them out to the poor. Or you can get, 100 Ziploc baggies. Put a pair of gloves in it, a pair of socks, bar of soap, hand sanitizer, things that you would need if you were homeless. Coupons for McDonald's or Wendy's or wherever. So at least that you know that they're going to be taken care of in some way. That would be better than nothing, than turning your back and turning a blind eye. When you turn your back and you turn a blind eye to people who need your help, now there's a lot of people out there who refuse to ask for help because they don't want to appear needy. And I was always one of those people. And I don't like to admit that. But I would never ask for help. I still don't ask for help today. People have pride. They have a little bit of pride left. I don't want to bother anybody by asking for help. I don't like bothering people to ask them to thumbs up the channel and to subscribe to make this channel take off so that the knowledge can reach the people that need it. But there is such a strong need for this information to get out there, to touch the world. And people are watching the videos and not even liking. I mean, what does that say about you? I try to do humanitarian work whenever I can afford it. I've been going through a period of not being able to afford it. But I think that's a lesson on my part. But I try to impact people in a different way when I'm going through those times. Like saying good morning and smiling to people and saying, how are you? Acting like you care, proving that you care. You don't have to act and pretend. Prove that you care. You know, people my whole life have always come up to me and told me their life story. I didn't ask them to do that. I guess they felt that they could with me because I care. And you know, I gave people the best advice I could. I told them, you know, you don't have to accept it, but if you want my advice, I'll give it to you. Because they could sense that I care. So I'm asking you today, what kind of impact are you having on people in your life? And how are you impacting these people's lives? I might do a part 2 on this, so please like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, comment below. Send your friends to the channel. Come back and check out other content. I would greatly appreciate it, as I'm trying to get this channel off the ground to help others out there who need it. There are people out there who are struggling, who don't have the information, that need the information, to help them. And also for the newbies on this channel, newbies on this twin flame journey who don't know a thing about what's going on. I would greatly appreciate your help. I'm trying to inspire others and making an impact on people's lives. Are you doing the same? I'm probably going to do another part to this. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.